Today, Precarious plays
Endless Legend. See, now I'm nervous. I was fine, but then... spores?
From what? I mean, that, apparently. But where was that? I feel like we would have noticed that.
And technology cost, that's not a huge deal. I'm not going to worry about that.
Resource booster ended.
And is that one going to come back? Not for a long time.
Ooh. I feel pressed. Do you feel pressed?
A little bit. I mean, I think that we'll see them trying to come over here.
We will see them coming, yes.
And I will declare war on them immediately. And just, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move our most combat-centric group. Oh, hold on. I should actually make them our most combat-centric group. Hold on. Hold on. And we're gonna transfer them here. And then we'll go have them chill.
In Fudoro.
Right. And what do they need? They need another orc. Which I swear I queued all of the units we need up in the capital.
Yeah.
So they're on their way. They'll be there soon.
Orcs have been orked.
Awful. Criminal. Hey, I think we might have 2 of the spots in our territory.
If they start coming over, just close our borders.
Yes. Close our borders. Wink. I will close our borders. Wink. On them very hard. Don't you worry.
Okay, is the diplomacy ready yet?
Yeah, the diplomacy is ready.
Can we make a treaty with them right now?
Soon, yes.
Oh, you know what would be really funny?
What would be really funny?
If we made a treaty with them and that made the orange faction jealous and angry, and then red green teamed up to beat down the orange because they were having a tiff, like an angry tiff.
I need you to tell me the truth. I need you to tell me if this is a real thing. Are you a mean girl? Like a proper noun, capital M, capital G, mean girl?
Okay, here's the thing.
Was that like a mean girlfriend thing? Because
here's the thing.
That feels very like lunchroom table manipulative.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
There are things that you are brought up with that are habits, and then there's your second reaction that is usually based on what you've learned and how you've changed yourself over time.
Right.
And my first reaction is very sadly quite often mean girl. Okay? I am getting through it. I can hear it, like I can feel it now, because it was also that passive-aggressive, horrible, like, let us pit them against each other type garbage. Manipulation, that was used against me as well, so I can see the damage. But yes, in short, I have a background in Mean Girl that I am trying to step away from, and have been probably the last, decade? Yeah. Maybe longer.
So I have some good news. If I remember how retaliation damage works correctly.
Yeah.
I think it is like a 1-to-1 just deduction, unmitigated deduction from HP. So several of our cities could now, like our strongest army is right around 2,000. They would get evaporated if they were to attack Gadnak in about 10 turns. And I think our armies are probably stronger than the ones that our rivals are fielding. I mean, our super best friends are fielding.
Look, there's always contention between two powers that should be friends. It is
Wise words.
Partially respect. Like, why would you want to hang out with anyone less than the best? And why, right?
Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Alliance. Oh, why? Why are you so bitter?
Let's see what it costs.
Okay. Does anything even make a dent?
Yeah. What was that second to last thing that you showed?
Rare armors and rare metals.
I don't know about
No, this is a good one. This one makes perfect sense because
hospitality den.
Yeah, because that just lets them make alliances.
That's fine. We need them to be able to make alliances.
Well, make their own alliances, but I still don't know if they even know Orange.
That's really funny.
Am I generating? I have no production of this, so I'll just give them all of that.
All of your no production?
All of my no production red sang, yeah. And that's 218. Okay, we have an alliance.
Yes. We win.
Now, you get a lot of stuff from alliances. We can connect trade routes, so that's something you can do at peace. What's the really good stuff? We share our vision ranges.
Mm-hmm.
We have a bonus of influence generation because of the alliance.
Mm-hmm.
We gain influence when we kill units of our allies' enemies.
Mm-hmm.
And we can even use the roads of both empires.
It's what I've always wanted.
And I think that we'll win together.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many... Is this the last episode of the day?
No, this is the second to last.
I'm going to hold on to this, then. I'm going to hold on to my secret.
Your secret.
My secret.
Okay. God. Man, you keep putting songs in my head. Okay. And then I almost sing it, and then... No.
Oh, there's something I was working on in the background.
Yeah? Well, I want to see the legendary building.
I'm gonna trust you guys. Don't screw me on this one. Okay, good job, game.
I want to see the legendary building.
Yeah, so I plonked it down right next to one of the other ones.
Wow, it's even bigger than the industry tower.
So only some of the time. Only the crystal is cheating. That's basically that's like wearing a boot with a thick heel.
You know, have you ever heard about how the tallest building?
333.
Huh?
We've got three big towers. All together.
Have you ever heard about how like the tallest building in the world or the tallest building in the country or whatever, how they're always competing to build the tallest thing, right? Because of course they are. And like there's this big debate on whether or not spires or needles or antenna count. And I'm not joking. This is like a real thing. Like there are cities who like, well, if you don't count the spire, mine's tallest. You know, it's like we have the highest above ground occupiable floor. Like they'll say stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're the tallest. This is the highest you can be in a building in this tri-county area. And it's like, all right, you guys are pushing a little hard for this tourism angle, but I'll allow it. Anyways, I feel like that's what those three are doing there. Back in Yith. Was Yith our first city?
Yes, you can tell because it has the little crown.
Aww. Oh, back home in Yith. Look. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. You know the feeling that you get when your military builds something really cool like a fighter jet or a railgun? You know that feeling?
I do, but I'm suspicious of where this is heading because you normally don't celebrate such things, so I'm expecting a twist. A nefarious, peaceful twist.
The treaty ability that we have now.
Okay, there it is.
I'm like, look at the bells and whistles on this relationship.
It's basically the railgun of peace.
It is. We get so many bonuses. Look at that. It's so shiny. We can use each other's roads and share information.
It can shatter 19 consecutive barriers of metaphorical Obstinance.
Exactly. Oh
just
my gosh.
Metaphorical barriers to someone's heart. You
Yes.
can pierce right to the core of a relationship.
Oh my goodness. And it can just completely break down barriers between cultural exchange. Oh my gosh. Everyone's going to be sharing hats. We're going to get to trade hats.
Sometimes I honestly wonder how we know one another. I don't
think
understand
it's because like it is clear that the only like the way that that I can be this recklessly hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
I can only be my most recklessly hopeful when I have someone around.
Chaperone.
Yeah, and but I do the same thing for you. You know, like, you know what I mean?
I have an idea of what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. So we can amplify each other and benefit from each other as tethers. It's like, have you ever seen those dog walking leads that you can strap to your waist where there are like two dogs?
Right. Yeah.
And like they're on the same leash and it's going through like a carabiner type of thing. It's like that. It's like that. We keep it balanced.
Okay.
We keeping it balanced.
So really it's more like a log tumble, and we're just holding each other in equilibrium so we don't tippy over.
Yeah. Well, no. It's more like it's more like my thing, because with, you know, if the one dog needs to go sniff something really important, the other dog will let it.
Well, no, it's more like my thing, because if either of us fail, we both go collapsing into back-shattering rapids. It's lethal.
All right.
Do I have anything else to do this turn? I do.
Have you picked up any pearls?
Yes, I did. I have did.
We have 53. We could start one more.
That seems high. I wonder if they're being like multiplied.
Maybe we get bonuses from friendship.
That sounds dumb. Okay, hold on. Spiky symbol. Both of those are the spiky symbol, so that means I can flip this there. Can I get any pearls this turn from anyone? No. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not the last episode of the day.
No.
Okay.
No. You know, one of the things that grinds my gears is that this game, I feel like if you were playing with real people,
yeah,
peace wouldn't be an option nearly as often as it is.
Actually, it's really depressing, because I think unless the match disables it, which I'm sure a lot of them do, which is itself kind of frustrating to imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But unless the match disables it, the thing is that if you and I were playing this game and we were being our usual selves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if we wanted to like dabble, even if we wanted to be like, let's play until we've explored the whole map and then do the obvious thing.
Yeah.
We could play just until we had our fill, and then we could go, okay, let's make an alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we had an alliance, the game would end. Because I think you win with a supremacy victory.
Yeah.
Because all of if we were the only two people on the map, our territory would be united and we would collectively have control over 100% of the towns and or capitals. So one of those we would win with immediately.
So you're telling me that peace ends the game.
Yeah. If all remaining players decide to form an alliance and they haven't disabled it, the game stops and everybody's a winner.
So it actually becomes less fun if everybody wins.
No, I don't even think that's the true. This fun just stops and you have to go find a different fun. And you can just be content that your previous fun ended like amicably, which I'm sure infuriates a lot of terrible people.
Yeah. This is why I don't play games like this online.
This is why I've stopped playing games online, period. It's because for now, there's an infinite number of like challenging enough computerized minds that I can beat up on guilt-free. I don't enjoy competitive games regardless of the outcome anymore, because if I win, I feel bad because I've ruined someone else's experience, presumably.
Yeah.
I assume that even if they only feel half as strongly about it as I do, it's still a bad time.
Moment. Yeah.
Movement. I kind of want to... No, I've done some exploration. I'll go ahead and get that one now. Yeah, either I win and I feel bad, or I lose and I feel bad for a different reason. So there's not a good outcome to be had anywhere, except right now. How much money is that? That is actually only 1 turn's worth of income. I think you just gave me the end of the episode sign.
Yes.
Give me just a quick minute. I'm going to... 1? Really?
That's a pretty funny expression. A quick minute, as if you could speed up that value. We're gonna have a quick moment.
I like it a lot.
A moment is abstract. Minute, though.
I mean, I like it whenever I like lots of phrases like that, like a New York minute. Even though I don't have an appreciation for big cities, I do like the idea where it's like, no, there's just this chronological manipulation that happens whenever you go to one of these places.
It is pretty fast. I think that one of the things that is so alluring about those places is that everything is sped up.
Yeah, effectively, because I mean, the nearest restaurant could be above or below your house, depending on your apartment.
It could be like you walk down the stairs. Goodness, take the elevator down, and then there's the sandwiches.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true, because if you in some rare scenarios, I'm sure that you can, like, if you have like a cool basement apartment, you could, that's like right next to the street, you could walk up your front stairs and come out next to a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to end the turn because we're about to get this. This is about to happen.
Okay, are we gonna end the? Are we gonna start with that?
No, I'm gonna minimize this, and I'm going to dismiss that one. Here we go.
All right. What now? Fight.
Aha! Okay. So, build a Ward of Auriga in each of our cities. Our reward was tier 3, blue triangle, yellow W weapons. See, I told you they were kicking around somewhere.
Yeah.
We're supposed to obtain a minimum of 8 blessings in the Altar or Auriga screen.
Which is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, no, it's the blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
So it's done.
We might be able, if I'm interpreting that correctly, exclusive. A minimum of 8 blessings. Those are prayers. These are blessings. Okay, so I should have 8 of them? Or wait, no, it said exclusive, so maybe I have to get the ones like shapeshifters. I kind of have a hunch that as soon as we hit end turn, it might just give this to us. Or I'm misunderstanding something that's happening here. Either way, episode is over. We're on to the next leg of the quest. I hope we catch up to our allies soon.
I'm gonna blow them out of the water. Oh, so gently. They didn't need to be in the water in the first place. We're helping.